everybody! So today I'm in my kitchen, and the reason for this is because today I decided I would show you how to make a healthy smoothie. The reason I'm deciding to do a healthy smoothie is because I know for a lot of you out there, and me being one of these people, the weather is getting a lot warmer, and so for a cool, refreshing drink you can use for breakfast or just a snack, a good, healthier version of these things would be to do a nice, healthy smoothie. So, things you're gonna need. First and foremost, you're going to need a blender. I'm just using a single serve blender, so there's that. The next thing you're going to need are some oats. I'm just using a knockoff version of just oats. It's just a Walmart brand oat, but any brand of oat will do, so just some oats. Then you are going to need some fruit of your choice. I am using what is called a berry medley, and it consists of strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. But you can use any fruit. I also keep just strawberries on hand and things like mango and pineapple, so any fruit will do, but I'm choosing to use the berry medley this time. And next you're going to need some spinach. And spinach doesn't change the flavor at all, and it just sort of gives it a healthy little kick, and it's just really good for you. You're also, to add to the list, going to need some lime juice, just regular old lime juice. Or if you have a whole lime, like a real lime, you can use that too. Also on the list of things you're going to need is some juice. I have with me for this just some apple juice. I find that using things like apples and orange juice works the best, but I suppose any old juice will use, but for this one I've opted to go with just some apple juice. And the very last two things you are going to need is a straw and a regular old glass. Alrighty then, let us get started. So first things first, I'm going to start off by adding some of the oats. Now I don't use precise measurements, I just take a small handful and add some in until it looks good. I don't like to add too much, or else it just becomes a weird consistency and doesn't blend well and makes it really, really hard to drink. So I only add a very little bit at the bottom, just about like that. So, not much. The next thing I do is add the spinach. So the spinach is frozen, so I just break off chunks of spinach and I add that to a layer. Again, I just like to make a nice clean little layer, just slightly more than the oatmeal, just lightly packed down so you don't have to really push it down in there, but just so it makes a nice layer. Something else that I forgot to mention that I like to add in is yogurt, and this makes it really nice and creamy and thick. And my favorite yogurt in the world is the honey flavored Greek yogurt, so I will just be adding a little bit of that. So just plop that nice and in there, about like that. About 3 or 4 semi-good spoonfuls will do, I find. Close that back up. So just about like that, just kind of layering it up right now. So, next we are going to add our fruit. And the fruit you will add on top till it basically reaches the top of the glass, leaving just a little bit of room at the top. So, on top of the fruit, I like to add the lime juice. Now, the reason I add lime juice is because I feel like with the right amount, so not a lot, it brings out the flavor of the fruit and just gives it a nice little zing to it. So this is basically your smoothie so far. And then last but not least, you will add the juice. And just pour in the juice until it has completely covered the top of the fruit. So just like that. It's all the way to the top of the fruit. There's what it looks like all the way around. Then you will add the top and start blending. I like to take it off about halfway through blending and just give it a nice shake. Make sure everything's getting mixed up enough. Then you blend it again for good measure. Once you have finished with the blending process, take off the cap and fill your glass. Perfect fit. And add your straw, and there you have it. A nice, refreshing, cool summer smoothie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope some of you got some inspiration for how to make a little healthier version of a smoothie to cool you down this summer as the temperatures rise. And if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!